Hello, welcome back. Last time I got out from under a dangling laser sword and played around with some dead robots and didn't get much of anywhere. I could try the robots again, but I don't really feel like it. So instead I think I'm going to go to the armory. Eventually.
And this would be the armory.
And how can you tell?
Rhetorical question. Okay, so those are guns. So 4 normal laser pistols, 1 giant laser cannon, then a couple of super soakers here. That's what they look like to me. And a couple of little tiny ones. This one's not shooting a laser. That one's dead. Okay, so this looks like a big, horrifying mess. So, armaments. You can't go up? Oh, of course you can't. You can't go anywhere, literally anywhere at all. But neither can Guppy? What's the idea? So, I can't go up. I can't go left. Going right kills me.
And this would be the armory.
These are the only 2 characters here. So something Guppy does is supposed to somehow fix those problems. I can hang that there and do nothing. I can't go right. Can't go left and do stuff
Guppy.
like that. Wait. I have... Well, no, I don't have protection from the... Oh, I do have protection from the right. I see. Okay. So I'm protected from everything except the bottom. Alright, so that's not so bad then. This is too small for a big fish. Only little fish can use this gun. Big fish doesn't really have any gun to use at all, so how's he going to get out of his situation? Well, he can move at this point. So that seems productive. Am I supposed to move this? Okay, so she's got to get there. Without killing him. Okay, well that seems doable. Sure. Can you go up one more? No, you would die.
I should have seen that coming.
Okay, well how about this? That's safe. So what am I trying to do? Just basically clear a way for Flounder to exit up here. That seems like a good move, what I did there. This should be possibly... No, this would not be viable, would it? Wait, how do I get her back in there? I don't think I can. Unless maybe I would... Well, no, I can't do that. Can I? No. Can I use this thing for shelter? Well, not really, because it won't go down far enough. Now everybody's just stuck down there. Okay. So maybe instead of doing stuff like that, maybe I should be pulling this thing out of the wall. This is kind of silly. If I leave that there... Well, no, that's not... That's not useful.
I should have seen that coming.
Okay, so... This laser here is still a problem. I think I see how I could solve that problem potentially here. If you go down one more, then he can get up here, and that's helpful. Cool. Yeah, Guppy's the one with the special weapons training.
Guppy.
Didn't serve her too well right there. Okay, so this would shoot him.
No, I don't think that was the right move, Guppy.
They have different death quotes here than in normal places. I guess it's acknowledging this is an especially dangerous situation. So she's kind of trapped. How do I get her out? Maybe I could lift this whole structure. Keep lifting this whole structure, and eventually something will happen. Yeah, the something that happened was this opened up. Cool. So this whole thing is going to have to go all the way back down. This looks just about clear enough to get to my destination, doesn't it? Just about. Like, very close. In fact, if I hold this up, couldn't you just move this, hook it on there maybe, and then have a perfectly viable shelter? Basically, yeah. Sure, he can get out. And then I'm sure she can find her way. Okay. Whoa! That's what I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. So I should probably just hook this into the wall somewhere. That might not be great. I do have shelter here. Now I just gotta get out from under this thing. Can I do this? Kind of. That's not good enough. This doesn't go out there. Maybe I should have left my other fish there. Let's not have him leave just yet. So let me just save this. Can I abduct this laser pistol? No, it won't fit through there. Maybe I could lower all this. Actually, maybe I could lower all this with everything over here. See, sure, I can do that. Oh, wait, I can do... Something else I can do is, I can do this. Well, that's not helpful, is it? Not very...
No, I don't think...
Flounder,
Yeah.
not again.
Alright, so none of that seemed helpful. If I just keep going right, can I somehow make the... Oh wait, what if I set that down? Maybe. See, problem is I don't have shelter from this now. So I think this has to move, maybe. Okay. That can be arranged. So maybe I first want to put this over there. Well, that doesn't seem right. But let's see what it does. So, like, that's cool, but this is... Well, maybe I can get this out of the way. Yeah, that's great. She can get through, but he can't. Unless, maybe...
Oh no!
Ouch. Ooh, that's no good. Can I think I can, actually. Push to the right. Well, now this one's up too high. I need this to be up just one higher, and then this would all work. What if... I can't do a fish shuffle right now, there's no room. Well, I can make room. Lower is not what I want, higher was. But maybe I can work with this somehow still? You can't lift because that's in the way now. Now she can't do anything. Well, this is messy.
Not again.
Okay, so I think I put this thing in the wrong place. Maybe I need to move this big guy out of the way. He's kind of causing me some trouble. How will I do that? Well, that's gonna kill her,
guppy.
so I need to do this instead. Ah.
Oh no!
Well, this isn't going the way I was hoping it would go. Because now this guy's in the way. This is all very messy.
Flounder!
That's what I figured. Be careful. So if I let that happen, oops, push this upward, just put the whole structure way over in here, tuck everything into this area, so it's all balanced like that. I feel like I've made my situation worse. Actually no, this would seem to work, because she can create shelter for him, right? Just barely. And then... actually, then what? If I get this all the way over... and there's not room for him to get through. So that's a problem. So I need, like, opposingly facing guns up here. I need like, this guy up there. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. It feels like there's a lot of different ways to do this. Why can't I move this up? Because that's stuck there. Ugh. Well, I've made a mess.
Not again.
Shoot. I thought I switched fish. That's not what I wanted. Can't move right anymore because that's in the way. Ugh.
No.
Oops. I feel like I'm just... everything I do makes my situation worse. I don't know how to make it better. But whatever I'm doing, that's not it.
No.
Yeah, everything I do makes it worse. See, this will just kill both my fish, won't it? Mm-hmm. So if I set that on there... and just
Flounder,
like...
no.
Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. In case you couldn't tell. Nah! Killing my fish a lot, that's what I'm doing. Starting to feel like I should go back and try something else. But this is almost getting me somewhere. I do have two opposing guns here and here. Kind of. And I can lift both of them. Hey, this might be something. This might very well be something. So if I hold... I can't really hold anything right now. You can...
No,
oops! Sure, if we shuffle downward, you can set that on there and get under it. And make this happen. Which means this whole thing can be supported by him and pushed by her. No, but that'll kill him. So if you instead supported that in this spot... this spot... let's see what this does. That looks like something. That looks very much like something. I think this could be good. I can't get it all the way in there, so if I can just hold it up enough... I think I went too far. Well, I can fix that. So right, at this point you can leave and the other one can leave too, right? Just put that, like, here? There we go, I did it! Pure trial and error. But hey.
They should have just called that puzzle the fish fry.
Okay, if you say so. Oh, hey, I've discovered one of the 6 final missions. Once you discover and complete all of them, the final encounter will be locked. Complete the final missions to get to the final mission, and then complete that, and it's the final mission. Oh. Okay, I see. So that's the final. This is the first of 6... Okay, so that's the end of the UFO road. There's like another whole zone here and another one there. I need to complete this. I need to complete that. Well, of course I do. To get there. Okay, well, let's take a look at this.
Watch out, Guppy.
You want to scuttle with me, green guy?
No, wait. I'm sure that...
You want a second helping? Here, and here's dessert.
Really, we mean you no harm.
Dump 1, dump 2.
Look, if you insist on being hostile, we will be forced to defend ourselves. Well, there was really no call for them to attack us. We only wanted to ask a few questions.
We gave him some answers, Fishy.
Yes, well, we seem to have them in custody now. I suppose we'll have to take them all in for questioning.
The goal of this puzzle... Excuse me. The goal of this puzzle is to push every alien out of the room.
Well, that happened. Huh. This looks hard. There's radioactive stuff. That has not shown up since the tutorial. You're frozen. So we got a seaweed alien, a normal alien, a radioactive one, a frozen alien, and one that's encased in steel pipe. Oh, that's one unit. That entire thing is one steel... Okay, so steel alien, radioactive alien, normal alien, seaweed alien, frozen alien. That's not an alien, right? Yes, it is. I see the mouth and the eyes. That one's a little hard to make out. There's a starfish, of course. So I'd need this object here to get that. I don't feel at all ready to do this.
Keep trying. You'll figure it
Nope,
out.
not going to keep trying that. So that's what that looks like. Well, that was an experience. I mean, I guess I could poke at it a little bit. Noises.
Well, there was really no call for them.
I'll poke at this for just a brief moment, just to kind of get an idea of like what's going on. You're a freebie. I can just push you out any time. Oh well, not quite. Almost. King Crab is here.
Oops.
That kills me. Oh boy, radioactive. I want to see. I've never actually gotten a good look at King Crab's dead sprite.
That's no good.
That's what it looks like. He is hard to kill. It's just about indestructible. This thing's got to move before I can do much. Where is your exit? I guess here. That's the only place you can fit out of, so you have to go through there. Okay, this is going to be super cool when I'm ready to work through it. Just for some reason, I feel like this is not an activity for today. I'm just getting a very strong sense that I should leave that for later. So let's go to what the heck is this?
Cool. It's an alien cafeteria.
Is that
No,
what it is?
Virgil, this is a weapons production facility.
You're not serious, are you, Guppy? This is clearly where the aliens dissect their specimens.
So the answer is nobody knows. Everybody has different guesses. Oh boy, so radioactivity here. Alright, so this is good. I can work with radioactivity a bit before I have to do it in that final puzzle. So Virgil can do this, but those all fall.
Look at that
This is a
conveyor
weird
belt,
little-
Flounder. It's radioactive from the substances they use in their weapons.
Guppy, don't be absurd. Clearly, this conveyor belt is used to move living creatures through those lasers, so they come out on the other side as dead creatures.
It looks just like the conveyor belt in my school cafeteria.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. But that was really good. Made that starfish safe, kind of, but now that thing's stuck there. I don't think that was the right move. Okay. So they don't have to go through the lasers to become dead creatures. They will be just by getting on the conveyor belt. What do I even start to do here? I need objects to help me push radioactive stuff. What's this weird big cloth? Oh, that's 2 objects. Okay. So I feel like I could build a shelter for her of sort. Well, I couldn't quite. Huh. So this would have to be pushed to the right by... what? Everybody kind of has their own little quadrant here, so...
Wow. This room looks dangerous.
I agree. Whoa. Well, okay, I can do that, but then that gets him stuck. Oh. It gets him out. He probably has a job to do before he gets out, though. Alright, so he can't climb that.
Look at that conveyor belt,
leave.
Flounder. It's radioactive from the substances they use in...
So the weapons... Okay, so what can Virgil actually do? What does Virgil want to do? Alright, so Flounder wants to get out by moving this pipe so he can walk through there. This is too close to the ceiling to do that. Well, that wasn't useful. Feels to... Okay, so Guppy could get out here if she moved that. Which I think I could just do with this object down here, maybe? Well, that thing's in my way. Okay. I see how you work. So this crazy claw thing can push that out of there, and then she has safe passage. Okay, great. How do I help out Flounder? The only... Okay, so... wait, that's pushable? So that whole thing's pushable. So if I wanted to, I could instead do, this. Why would I want to do that? I don't know yet. This entire big thing, that's actually pushable, technically. I don't think I can actually push it, though. Can I? Those are pushable. This room's kind of a big mess. Virgil doesn't have a starfish to get. I guess his role is just to assist the other two in... What can he possibly... Oh, hold on. I think I see something he could affect. Right, okay, so to get him through there, I do that. If you push this... I see how it is. So what you can do is bring that thing right there over to the left. Oops. Somehow, with some tools... Oh. Okay, so that's not actually true. I can bring it to the right, but then what? See, doing that's no good.
Well, look at that thing up by the starfish, then.
The egg beater?
The multi-spectrum sonic render?
No, it's a mechanical arm for manipulating radioactive material.
So it's an egg beater, like I said.
This game has great writing. So yeah, that thing moves back and forth, and I can use it to ferry objects around somewhere somehow. Like, yeah, the biggest main part I don't get here is how to help Flounder. This has to move, but how? With that thing? So I gotta transfer this object to him. Does using it here get it stuck forever? No. Not at all. And that's still very pushable. So I helped her out. Then I need to I think I need to get this to him. I can't just directly do that. So Virgil needs to help with moving the conveyor belt. Ooh. I see. Something like this, maybe? I guess this only gets me so far, and then the lasers
Not
kill me.
again.
I can't really create better laser shelter as far as I can see with just her. Like, it'd be nice if I could stick this object onto this object and just have perfect protection, but I can't. So that's as far as that can go under her own power. Flounder could do... Well, no, he couldn't do what I wanted to do, right? That's not the right height for that. So there's all this stuff. Alright, so...
Wow.
I really feel like what I need to understand is how to work with Virgil. And I want to push this left anytime that I'm ready to exit the room. Doing this... Maybe I want to do that.
Look at that conveyor belt, Flounder. It's radioactive from the substances they use in their weapons.
Guppy, don't be absurd. Clearly this conveyor belt is you.
Okay, so not that. Not the... maybe that. There we go. Okay, so Virgil has two-way travel now. That's good. Alright, so that's what I have to do on that side to make that happen. Now I can move this around if I want. I can push that. And that's what I needed. Okay, here we go. Things are happening. And I think I pulled off some crab magic. Oh shoot, he's stuck. So I'd have to... okay, so I have to push that to a certain position so these can be lifted? Is that what I'm seeing? Because I couldn't get out from under this thing at that point. So I can do that, I can do that, I can do... that can lift. And I can disarm that mechanism so that's more easily liftable. Cool.
When I think of the gruesome slaughter that has taken place on that conveyor belt...
Flounder, stop trying to scare the crab.
I'm in a radioactive cafeteria. That's scary enough.
I think I've made a mistake. I foresee a problem if I don't do this. But that should solve my problem, I think. Alright, so that mechanism's disarmed. If I push this all the way over here. And Guppy just discards this object. I don't know what that's for. Maybe for starfish stuff. Oh. No, this is fine. So I want to get this out of here. That thing needs to move. Just get it out of here. Now, why did I want to give this to Flounder? I don't know. It's something I wanted to do at one point, though, so I'm going to do it. I moved that too far. You need to be a platform. So if this goes on that side of that, since she's done with it as far as I know, I don't know about all this stuff. I'm not sure if I care. Alright, so let's see if I can get Virgil to ferry that back. Ooh, yeah, if I push this, that should be traversable both ways. I might want to do this, I might not. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. I feel like it doesn't. So I'll just leave it where it is for now. Oh, no, this is fine. Okay. 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 Yes.
See how the very same lasers that murder the helpless victims are used to sterilize the dissection tools?
Oh, flounder. Those lasers are used to charge the guns, and you know it.
I bet they use lasers to wash the dishes at my school. The jello they serve is too tough to wash off with water.
So clearly I've done this wrong. I need to position those differently. Also, there's no way he could ever get under there to make... Oh, shoot. So I think I see what I want. So before I position that there... Seems like I'm going to want to... What am I going to want to? Oh dear, I have problems. Not easily solved problems, huh? Okay, so Virgil, when did you push that? Can you not have done that yet? Because I want... I think I want this thing hung off the right side of that, and then that on the right side of this. Which means... What does that mean exactly? Trickery. So I do need to use this to push that off there, as far as I can tell. That seems like a good idea to me. I'm just going to sort of leave these stacked for the moment. Yeah, and that lets me do stuff like... Ooh, does it? That gets that object well, no, it doesn't. Well, it kind of... no. I don't know what all this junk is for yet. I don't feel like using it. Just if I can avoid it for now. This doesn't let me get through there. Maybe I want to push that thing around before I do too much else. Oh boy, this is complicated. I want to move this to the right, and I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe I can stack these up? That sounds like it's going to be a problem, though. Oh, hey, that's a too wide sort of thing. Yeah, that doesn't help me. And now I have a whole bunch of junk there that's going to cause me all sorts of problems. Yeah, probably going to cause me all sorts of problems, so let's not do that. I want something very simple, really. I can't do this. I want to be able to do that.
That was the right move.
I want to be able to get under here and push that to the left because it's in my way. To do that, I think I have to push this to the right because it's in my way. But doing that means oh wait, no, that's fine, isn't it? Well, I can't... I put that too far to the right already, didn't I? So if I don't do that yet... Here, you just go... You go here. Well, there we go. That lets me do what I wanted. So egg beater, out of the way. That should help. Then, with more room to maneuver, I can do stuff like, like this, and be able to actually get through here. Perfect. That's exactly the right amount of space. But now I'm stuck. Right? I think so. So maybe I want to... I don't know what I want to do. I'll try this. Let's see where it leads. It leads to getting stuck here because I can't push that far enough. Well, that's not what I want to do for sure. So no place to hook this anymore. I needed to hook it on that, huh? If I push this twice... Well, now I have a hook. Okay. Nothing about this feels right. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's not. I can't move right. I
Okay,
can't move
Flounder,
up.
what about that little radioactive rock up there by the exit? You can't tell me that's not raw materials for the aliens' ammunition.
If I tell you what that really is, no one will be able to play this game after dark.
I think it's a leftover chunk of alien lasagna.
Lasagna? It's radioactive, Virgil.
At my school, anything with pasta is radioactive.
Well, that didn't accomplish anything, because now this thing's stuck up here. Nowhere to go. I can do this. Oh, well that's something. That didn't feel terrible. I think I have some problems, but they might be solvable. If I put my head there, I die, right? No. Okay. So if I would put this down here... I don't have a plan, I'm just doing things that seem like they might be helpful, just to see if they lead anywhere. Still have the same ultimate goal. I want this object here relative to this, and then that object hanging off of it. Because I want to transfer those to Flounder. See, the thing is... will that actually get them to him? Let's see, how far right can this move? That thing can go as far as here. So then that would have this thing being there. Then this object hanging off of it is... not retrievable by Flounder. Unless maybe I use this thing? Well, he can't really use that thing, can he? Not much.
Flounder!
If I drop it down here, that gets it stuck. Maybe I'm supposed to transfer this over there first. Okay, so what I'm learning is that this is way too complicated to do now. I've learned some things about this. I feel a little bit bad about leaving behind so many partially finished puzzles, but I don't know what else to do, because, like, I can't solve these now, apparently. They're going to take a lot more effort. Alright, so I think once again I'm in a situation where I have homework, and I have even less time than I did last time I needed to do some. I can go to guarded corridors, I guess. I could use a wild card, I guess. That's an option. I could go try forget more to... wow. I could forget how to speak. I could go try to get more starfish, because I've never actually tried these. So I have options. If I find time to figure out what's going on in any of these, I'll come back to them. Otherwise, I'll try this, see where it leads. Maybe try some of these. Okay. I mean, that's the experience of playing this game. You get stuck a lot. See you next time to try some new stuff.